And welcome back everyone. First of all, I want to say happy Miku Day. I greet you on the bridge here today because I had to design after Miku's colors for the most part. The tealish of the copper, the white of the quartz, and the black of the blackstone. But of course it needs to fully oxidize. I want to give a quick update before we start the video that this is the progress of the bridge. This is actually the other side of the bridge. It's actually been fully connected if I fly all the way over this way. But anyway, let me get into the potatoes and meat of this video. That's the order of how things go. We're doing a diamond speedrun because the color matches is Miku. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport to a random location. We're going to basically go. The moment I finish getting a diamond, well, I find diamond anywhere through a chest or mining it, that's when it goes. So I'll teleport in 3, 2, 1 now. And we're in a randomized location, so we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Gotta tab back in, wasting time. The second is going to kill my time, but it's fine. Okay, when I look around for structure, because they might be the thing that has diamonds fastest, something I gotta look out for is that this world is on the BLlamah SMP, so there are leveled mobs and such. We have a start of the day, so we just need to find wood, either start mining immediately or look for a structure. My strategy here is probably to, first of all, work on the fact that we have it's winter, so it's cold. So actually, we need to collect food. I'd be thinking like, normally you wouldn't be so concerned about these things, but this is the challenge of this server, is that it's not as simple as a normal speedrun. I can't just start mining in the earth. I need to consider these other factors, so I don't literally die before I get the diamond. But yeah, hopefully we should get this in about 10 minutes. I get above 15 degrees Celsius for this to work. Going to start eating immediately because that should temporarily raise my internal temperature. I can now run again. This isn't useful. I might be able to get a flint to warm myself up if I need to. Armor is important too, but I don't see any structures immediately, but I do see some stone right next to me, so I'm going to start looking for a cave entrance, because honestly finding a cave jumping down immediately to find diamonds is probably the easiest strategy, even so in this version too. So unfortunately I can't see my cursor because of the way I set up my timer, so I'd have to believe my crafting abilities regardless. Shouldn't need to worry about fighting anything. I'm going to bring one coal so I can smelt iron and just immediately go look for a cave or a structure. I'm gonna head towards the green here because it should indicate a warmer area of the map potentially, and I keep walking along the area with clouds. I should find iron immediately, so at least we have the condition to mine diamond off of this. I'm not gonna make the iron pickaxe immediately. I'm gonna hope to find a third iron though. I got 3 because of my mining ability is high enough, so we have exactly enough iron we need. Now it's just about finding a cave low-key. Those sheep are messed up. Going to kill them for potential wood. Lava here is great actually. If we could hold this and prevent it getting cold, but when we get underground we should probably be okay. Unfortunately I don't see any caves nearby. I could just try digging down if I wanted to, but that should be ill-advised comparatively, because if we find a cave like here, swimming is difficult. There should be nothing here, right? Unless this opens up, because we can make doors if we have to. Problem is, frozen water does mean we are kind of cooked in this regard, so we gotta be kind of careful. I should have remote advanced for myself, so we'll know when I get diamonds. Not that I wouldn't know when I get diamonds, but obviously the what do you call it, inventory management. I think it's nice to show in game that we got. I'm gonna get a few more wood here just in case we have to go underwater. I mean, yeah, underwater. We'll need wood for that. Cave luck is not so good here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start digging down in the next minute, honestly, if I don't find a cave on the surface here. It's really unfortunate. One of the previous spawns that I had when I was trying to do this was was next to a structure that could have had diamond in it, but then I didn't it's my inventory, so obviously I already had diamonds in inventory, so that kind of invalidates to a point. Finding a shipwreck would work too, potentially, to find diamonds, but of course I don't see any in the water. If it becomes nighttime, there's no way I'm surviving, so I just have to dig down. So basically my condition here is I'm looking on the surface for a cave until it hits nighttime, because then I have to be underground or I'm going to literally pass away. So I'm not going to try to strip mine either. I really hope I can find a cave down there if possible, but this is looking like a terrible start, not gonna lie. Not the best of luck here. But you know, on this server, it's the best you can probably do, unless you spawn next to a cave or an extra structure that'll just give you a diamond for free, because it's, you know, giving out government handouts. But you know, I always accept government handouts. I've always said this. That was true. Okay, it's gonna go over here. It's very nighttime, so I'm gonna have to dig down immediately if I don't see a cave across the pond. This can even called such a pond. Alright. Why don't you go over this hill? This could be a cave, this could be a cave. This is a cave, this is a cave. Okay, yeah, we have to take this. We gotta take this. It's our only option here, actually. We could bed skip here, but we're going underground, so we don't need to worry about night. If I want more iron, a shield would be the last thing necessary to win this. Yep, we gotta go over this. We have to go for this. There's dangerous mobs here, but like this will have diamonds for sure. Okay, we're gonna have to just go. Go down. We're gonna have to use blocks. That spider's moving faster than I expected it would, but we have to basically mine down here and camp for a second. 3 down and block. Okay, no, we should totally be safe. We should be able to make food and a shield and a pickaxe. This should be enough to basically navigate to the cave while how low are we? 18. We're at a diamond layer anyway. We're actually at a diamond layer technically. So here we need like 2 of these. Basically, mining down could be useful just to get into a lower portion of the cave that may have what we need by default. So we're gonna use. I think we got some of that wood, extra wood. I fumbled in my inventory. Cook this here. Yeah. Okay, we're making shields first, as I mentioned, because skeletons are the only thing that can kill us immediately in creeper explosion. We can run away from the other mobs with good movement. And obviously an iron pickaxe to mine the diamond once we see it. And that is how this is going to have to work. Inventory organization here. Then when this is done cooking, it cooks something else. Bang. See, I can't see my cursor, so I'm getting griefed here. Perfect, perfect. Can actually eat now, so we're not going to be completely cooked here. No pun intended for that, but we're cooking things right now. Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? There we go. Of course, we're dealing with server lag, so that's going to be wonderful. It should resolve itself. Fortunately, we're not moving right now, so... Okay, we're just on that. Why does that to lag now? It's just literally not what we want at all. 10 FPS, please, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You can give me frames, I believe in you. I have to relog on the server if this happens, which is kind of bad for a speed run, not gonna lie. I'm not having but dodge mobs in this FPS, so I'm going to relog. Timer will still stay on. I'll just cut to when it's done because I'm not getting free points like that. I can't disconnect from the server if I can't see my cursor. Okay, and we're back. Shouldn't be lagging. You know, I would normally cut that out and I'll count it towards my time, but of course I'm the one who decided to you know, play with shaders on for this when clearly that's not advised. I could play shaders off and not resist having any lag, so it's my burden to wear. But, you know, all I gotta do is get up now, mine up to area where the mobs weren't camping me, and then, okay, which part of the cave is open here? Right here. Here's one. Perfect. Now we just run. We just run. We're looking for depths here. This is a lower area. So hopefully this leads us towards diamonds. Deep slate is what we're looking for because there's so many diamonds in the area. Deep slate. Okay, perfect. Lush caves, but I'm not seeing the lush part of the caves here. It's not even worth probing here rather than going up. We're looking for a different spot. So, yep, all we gotta do now is search for diamonds and escape the mobs around us. So we do so. I suspect this way we'll have something potentially. Lush cave exists around here. We clearly see the biome change. This is just a dead end. Where is the obvious drop down that indicates we're in that direction? Maybe over here. That just killed. What is this? This is a tomb. Wait, there's could have diamonds in it. There's could have diamonds in it. Potentially. If we find the right dead body, they could have diamonds in it for sure. But of course, infested caves. That's also why it's like this. I'm not really sure what to do here other than just look for lower levels. 13. We can already see the if diamonds were here, we could see them. Technically speaking, you know, there's likely deep slate underneath here because of the cave, and we saw the lush cave, so we could mine down here. I guess we should mine down on top of... Well, maybe not here. I'm literally not gonna be able to live, so we're mining down here. Here, okay, here's zombies below. This is the ticket. Okay, follow the word we hear the zombie noise, and we'll get it here. Because either we'll find it in the tombs, find a diamond on someone's dead body, or... Yeah, right here. Or we will find a cave that will just have it, and we're good. So we should be almost done here, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm cooked. In the meantime, I guess we talk about the fact that I didn't realize that Miku Day was Miku Day because 3-9 sounds like miku. That's alternate pronunciation, so I didn't realize that until today. I just thought there's some of the reasons that it would be associated, but you know, I'm thinking simpler. Okay, the mobs are this way, right? This is part of an opening. Yes. Okay, this is definitely diamonds have to be here. Genuinely, if this is a cave, because really, this is all the cave is. Where are the mobs? I just need to find mobs. I might want negative 13 though. The music is not helping here. Lowering the music volume and okay, I can't see my cursor. This is great. Just okay, hear a bat. This way, hear the bat. This way. There's a part of a cave here. We should be good here. Yes, perfect. This has the diamonds. There's no way to the diamonds in it. There's so this one's a greater expanse, right? Oh, of course. If I think the greater expanse is just 2 meters thick. Nothing. Okay, but diamond redstone are sister ores, so they respawn around each other. So I'm on the redstone. Maybe I'll find the diamond next to it. I don't really want to strip mine. I'll be completely honest with you, but it might be the only way for us to get diamonds at this point. That would. So we keep hearing. But that's part of the infested caves. But why is this cave so just so it's like generally terrible? This will mine at negative 58. Oh, and hope that there's what do you call it? A cave below us, because if there is, that would just end this run here in it of itself. 42. I'm just looking if I hear sounds. I'm too late to turn on the visual audio in this game. This gold. It could be useful actually, because my gold pickaxes and just start tearing to the earth. I'm afraid my iron pickaxe is gonna break before I hear lava. Okay, this is a layer that you would find diamond if you would find diamond. Thank you, cave sound. That doesn't help me. If it's a cave sound to my right, maybe there's a cave to my left then. Did we think about that? We're gonna use a little cheat code here for super mine this stone pickaxe. Hopefully we find a diamond because of that. I didn't want to strip mine. We found a cave for this very reason, but the cave turned out to... Oh, there we go. Found it. Entity is that, and time. Tab out timer. First try, hit it. Okay, 14 minutes, 17 seconds. You know, technically, because no one has ever found a diamond at a diamond speed on this server, this is the unofficial world record. Actually, this is the world record because it's official because I made the category and I'm one of the admins on the server, so it's real. And 3 diamonds, wonderful. That is great. Victory Royale. Could have gone much better, but I didn't die a single time. That's the thing. I could have died there, and that's the real trouble of this. So, you know, I'll take it. Sub 15. It's a good start. Maybe we'll do one of these again if, certainly my route could have been improved on. Obviously, there's a million better things that I could have done. I may sleep, so I cause it to be day. I conclude this video. I'll cut to that now. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I took the speedrun time off the screen, but we got a 14-minute, 17-second time, 82 milliseconds if you care, whatever, centiseconds I think is what it actually is. Successful Victory Royale on Miku Day using the Miku skin. Got 3 diamonds here on my thing in front of the Miku Bridge, which is inspired after Sky Arrow Bridge, which actually is kind of funny considering the fact that a recent song was released called Spiral Melodies, with involved Miku singing a new melody, I guess, well, to lyrics to the Sky Arrow Bridge melody, so it all really is interconnected. Happy Miku Day once again to everyone out. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future, including another instance of this where I actually optimize it, hopefully get like a sub 10 instead of sub 15, because a lot of things can be optimized in this route, or other kinds of speedrunning. So smash like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and peace out.